get infinity.
Wilkshake fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spit flu. Vikings and faces flew. Spit pop skin with loose screws. Into the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotypic, scientific glitches.
Okay, guys.
I just now noticed you forgot to change the interlude.
Yeah, I know the poster. I know it, but it doesn't say it, so I'm kind of, I don't know. I'll get to it.
What do you mean it doesn't say it?
It says Temple of Hip Hop on the commercial, not Temple of Bars. I haven't changed the poster yet.
Right.
Which I gotta do. I'll do that tomorrow. I got time tomorrow. Actually, the thing is about owning a restaurant is you have power levels, right? Like you kind of have an idea of where you like to keep the fridges, so like how full do you like to keep them?
Yeah.
And the 4 and 5 weeks ago, it was really busy, but then 1 and 2 and 3 weeks ago, it was kind of mediocre. 2 weeks ago, it was really slow. So my power levels have kind of boomed, and I'm full. So tomorrow I have very little to do. I got to go and I gotta blanch bacon. Well, pre-cook it, boil the fat off it, render it essentially. Got to go render some bacon and make some coleslaw, some chowder. I don't even know if I have to do that. I got to do next to nothing tomorrow. So I have a very easy day. So I think I'm going to be on the computer doing some shit because my kid's at school all day and fucking my wife's going down island. What am I going to do?
Cool.
And I'll find something to do. Anyway, it's nice to have all this time off. I'm still going with Aaron Dykstra, Real Bad Man, Better Run. First song of the night. That's my song of the night. I'm going with it.
Are you going through them?
Yep, I'm going to go through them. You guys just say your song. Well, okay, just a second. Let me get I closed the window. God damn it. Let me just go to my channel. Go to this broadcast. Okay, so I'm gonna make a poll right now, and I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put better run in the poll. Better run. Okay. And then next we got into let me just see here.
That would have been mine.
Boldy James. Did we hear him twice tonight, Boldy James? Little Vicious featuring Ito. Iggy, that was from you. Boldy James. And then we heard from me, Cool Keith, which Cool Keith I found out doesn't really do it for me, but I'm looking to be persuaded. Just a straight up Cool Keith track, Serpent. Cool Keith, the whole track. Which has got to be an honor because
one of those two I really liked. I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was.
Cool Keith was the one where we talked about the really lackadaisical flow and how sometimes he's off and sometimes he's ahead. And
yeah.
This one he seemed to be kind of bang on, just lackadaisical and effortless.
This is mine.
That was the one with the jazz beat to it.
Yeah, the saxophone.
Yeah. That was going to be mine too.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
we could both have it.
Oh, we did have Boldy James again. Boldy James was in the fourth track too by Presto, which was a flashback featuring Flea Lord and Boldy James.
I liked that one. I don't think there was as much love of that one from you guys.
No, I think I gave it in the 7s. Fuck, I gotta start remembering to write down my each song track. I say that I've been saying that every week for 4 weeks, and I still don't. Eventually, it takes me about 5-6 weeks for memories to kick in. Chuck had Cool Keith and Real Bad Man. Another one. Fire and Ice with Atmosphere. Atmosphere, like we talked about, it seems like it was more about, I don't know, it seemed like very Aesop Rock influenced. I like Aesop Rock, but I don't like Slug doing Aesop Rock. I like Slug doing that real fucking like master of ceremonies, stealing the show type of like a musical vibe where he's like kind of singing while he's rapping a little bit, like he's in key. I like that.
Slug's got quite a few different styles that he floats around with.
Yeah, he does. And he's he works with so many people too. Like he works with so many people that it's hard not to be influenced.
Some of them hit for me, some of them don't.
Yeah. See, yeah, that's the way I am with Atmosphere, Slug, like the whole as a collective, and like everything. It's like I'm not.
And see,
it's like sometimes, sometimes.
I got a sweet spot for them because Punkorama 8, an Epitaph record punk compilation, they put a hip hop track, an Atmosphere track on that compilation. And it was like strictly punk rock until then.
Right, I get it.
Nothing even.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I like how Atmosphere was rolling with the punk rockers even back in like the 90s and early 2000s. He was, Epitaph is the first punk rock label, and that's one of the Epitaph, and that's one of the oldest punk rock labels. Like they signed Offspring. Think about that. Like they signed the Offspring has the most sales on a independent record in history, and it will never be broken. Hundreds of millions of copies of this album over the world. Offspring, that's Epitaph Records. They're the ones who fucking found them. That was California punk rock scene. That's a whole history episode we could go down. But that's why I have a soft spot for Slug. So basically anything he puts out, I like because I really like him, and I think he's funny. Like I follow his Instagram, he's always doing funny shit, growing stupid mustaches and fucking saying gross shit. It's great. Love him.
Okay.
So, yeah, but that's still the rest of the song was not that great, and his verse was not that great on that track. Then we have one from Narrator.
Yeah.
All that said, that was not a great verse from Slug, but I still like it. That's what I'm saying. So Narrator. Then we have the new Narrator, Toolerific Son, Radar, who I thought was a rendition and display of the inner mind workings of a crack-addicted bum who you got to know gradually and more sequentially over time with longer moments of conversation and from their point of view as you learned about them more and more and more. That's what I got from that track. Not sure about it, but it was fucking deep and I liked it.
I did not get that from it at all, but I did like it.
Not at all, but all right.
I had a vision, dude. I had a fucking vision. I had an epiphany. Toolerific, Strangers by Black Thought. Black Thought also had Blue, and I forgot the other artist. I've already closed the window. And then we had the last song, Real Bad Man, Real Mean, the last song of the night. But I'm still going with Better Run. Better Run's it for me. What are you guys saying? Chuck is saying Serpent.
Yeah, same with Ignacio.
Well, you guys are both saying Serpent.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it Better Run or Serpent? I'm obviously going to vote for myself. You guys can go ahead and vote. Are you guys going to vote?
Well, I mean, if you're voting for yourself, I mean, we're going to vote for the one I want to then.
Yep. I can't vote, but you guys can vote.
So we'll just add one for Better Run.
Okay, add one for Better Run. So right now it is 2-2. I think that's everybody. I don't think there's anybody left.
Well, then that would just be the three of us.
Okay, so that's then it's 2 against 1. 2 against 1. You guys win.
Well, you know what? From looking on StreamYard here, looks like there's two people watching on Everything Reactor, and you can't vote on that one, so we're not sure.
Can't. That's right, we're not sure.
You're streaming it back over there too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like Swedish Tommy Johansson metalhead subscribers over there, and they're dope as fuck. Tommy Johansson, dude. He's a fucking wicked musician. Just check him out. He sings in English, but he has a band called Majestica, and they are fucking dope. He's a sick guitar player, sick singer. So they're watching over there. But if they were commenting over there, we'd still see it on StreamYard. Like, who's Bonnie Capone?
How would we see it on StreamYard?
Because in StreamYard, it shows me chats from every site we're streaming on. Like, Twitter chats show up here. I see Twitch chats. I see.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, okay.
So if they were commenting, they're just watching. You know what, dude? I found this, and a lot of my old subscribers back in the day when I was doing the mixtape days, they're like, "Oh yeah, we listen to your show every night, but we don't watch it. We just throw it on our phone while we're like cooking dinner or whatever, right?"
Right.
So because let's face it, it's a music show. It's about the audio more than the visual.
Yeah, I get it.
You can look at watch. Like, you could watch a whole episode and see me get drunker and drunker and drunker, but usually I can hold my words together pretty good, so you'd never know. But you look at me, you're like, holy shit, this guy is tanked. But, you know.
Too bad we don't know a person who could do some animation and we could be cartoons on screen.
Oh, my God, that'd be so sick, dude. I don't know, dude. This Amol guy, my Indian buddy from he's Sikh, or was Sikh. He's not religious anymore. but he's born in India, and he made that beat. I bet you he's good at that shit too, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, dude, he's just an artist. He's an artist. No, but listen to this.
West Virginia.
I just had a huge fucking crazy idea, dude.
No,
my guitar player of my band makes cartoons for Netflix. Like, why wouldn't I get him? Why wouldn't I get him to do it? Prince.
Because he makes cartoons for Netflix.
So he could make his cartoons. He produces cartoons.
But isn't that like a painstaking amount of work?
Yes, but he'll do it for the band, dude. For the band.
This isn't the band.
No, it's not. But it's something to do with the band.
I know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He'll do it for me because I'm in the band.
Okay.
But what's it called again? I wish Emily.
Provided he's not.
Just a second.
Hey
Emily, what's Phil's show called again? What is it? Prince of what? Dragon Prince. Dragon Prince. My guitar player for my band produces a cartoon on Netflix called Dragon Prince. It's like anime.
Okay.
We'll get an anime video. Fuck this live shit. We'll just throw in a cartoon. I'll be naked. I'll be in my underwear, just like that.
No, what are you doing?
As I told Kaiser on the first Temple of Hip Hop show, I think a vast majority of Wilkshake ideas have a lifespan of about a half show. So
yeah, that's the best part of being an artist. You just say it, get them out while you can. Get them out while you can. Hopefully, and then you watch it someday in 20 years, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that was a good idea."
I like it. I like my favorite so far tonight was that guy who's a producer. He makes beats. I bet you he could do cartoons.
Yeah. I bet you he could. I bet you he could. This guy is a jack of all trades. He's a genius. He's a creative genius. I tell you.
Okay.
Who's Bonnie Capone? Is that Dykstra? Is that Aaron? Bonnie Capone?
No, hers comes on and says Aaron, I think, when hers is up, I believe.
So we got a Bonnie Capone in the room. I'm not sure who that is. There's not a lot of females on this show.
So
that's great to have her. Females welcome, of course. Maybe Bonnie Capone sounds like an MC name. I bet you she fucking spits bars as Bonnie Capone. Okay, so I lose again. I've never won. I've tied.
No, you have. You always say you've never won, but you have a few times. I've seen it.
This year,
you have. But the thing about it is I think like a majority of the ones that you won with were the ones that I sent in.
Yeah.
So.
That's classic.
So Ignacio always wins.
That's pretty much it.
So the lower level is that I'm still winning. Even when you win, I still win.
You're still winning. There you go.
All right, guys, that was a fantastic show. We will see you next week. Same time, same place. Peace out.
Focus on two standards when assessing the threat. Number one is capacity. Number two is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God. Even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet love yet infinity, yet infinity. Fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar. Rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spit flu. Vikings and faces blue. Spit pop skin with loose screws. Into the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotypic, scientific legend.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.